Alrighty, you guys. So welcome to our July business starter call. So you guys, I would just want to first of all congratulate each and every one of you. So business starter is the very first rung on the leadership ladder, and we're going to talk about that a lot today to kind of help you refocus of what is important for you guys to be doing in this business. I think so often we all get, myself included, we know how to rank advance, so we get stuck on rank, and then you get diffused when you hit the rank and you don't see your paycheck grow, or you just miss the rank because you're trying to lead your coaches. And it's like trying to pull blood from a bee. It really is quite challenging sometimes, I would say, if you can even pull blood from a bee. I'm not even quite sure of that. But you really need to refocus and put your focus on the leadership ladder. The leadership ladder, you guys, was truly created to by successful leaders to help us really figure out what are the vital behaviors to do in this business to create success and what is really needed in order to move forward. So we're going to kind of dive into that and go right into the basics of how to follow the leadership ladder, how to create success, and to set a game plan up for July to really create momentum, to create more success, continue the pattern you have, and really help you build even more momentum. So to start off, I want to share this quote, and you've probably heard this before. It's from Zig Ziglar. You will get all you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. And that is truly, truly 100% truth. And when you stop and think about who we are as Team Beachbody, we are here to end the trend of obesity, right? We're here to help people live healthier, more fulfilling lives. My mission for Team Rock Hard Bodies is to not only help people get into the best shape of their life, build confidence and amazing physical energy, but to truly create freedom. And so it's twofold. You're helping people with the physical fitness part, but in order to help them see success in the business, they have to have somewhat of a taste of the products, right? Or if you're crazy like myself, you just have a lot of passion for health and fitness, and you roll with the punches and you go all in not knowing what you're doing and you run with it. So I'm not saying that's not possible, because I'm proof right here that you don't have to be proof of the products if you truly are in this for the right reason. If you start off and you're in it for the money, I'm sorry to say you're not going to see the money, because that's what's going to come out. So when you truly, truly are invested in other people and you truly help them get what they want, you too are going to have an abundance. So take out your pen and papers. I hope you guys are ready for this. So we are going to take our business from a me business to a we business, and we're going to do this together. So we're going to follow the leadership ladder. And like I said, the leadership ladder is to truly help you guys understand and know what all of the successful coaches are doing in this company, how they're growing their business, and to really pay attention to what you need to do in order to bump up. So if you're a business starter, like every one of you guys on this call, many of you guys might be already a team builder or an organizational leader, or you might be moving up the chart further than what we already are as a business starter. But we're going to start with that example. So I want you guys to know what this is and know what it looks like, so we can work on moving up to the next step. Okay, so what the leadership ladder is going to help you do is really gain stability. It's really going to help you build your volume. So when you're hitting those rank advancements, you are more naturally hitting those rank advancements, less focusing on rank advancing. You're going to hit the rank advancement because you're following the leadership ladder. And when you hit that rank advancement, your volume is going to match that rank versus barely scraping by $18 a cycle every 2 weeks, right? So we're going to kind of merge those and match them up, your rank with your cycles. I'm sure most of you guys are excited about that, because many of you guys at the end of the day would like to see your income grow, so then that way you can crush your huge, big, scary goals, right? So the very first one is you have to know it to grow it, right? You have to know exactly what the leadership ladder is and what the requirements are. So we're all sitting at business starter. What do we need to do in order to bump up from a business starter to a team builder? Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. If you're already a team builder, I want you to look at the leadership ladder in your online office. When you log into Team Beachbody, go under your online office, and you can go under training, pull up the leadership ladder, and there's a nice image that is going to show you what you need to do. The other place that is going to give you specifics is if you log into your online office. Right in the center of your online office is a box. And at the top, which I kind of struggled to find, of course, because it's technology, there's 3 boxes that are in gray. And you're going to be probably currently on Success Club. Just click on the far right box that says Leadership Ladder. It's going to tell you where you're at right now and what you need to do to advance to the next one. Okay, it's super easy to find. If you have questions, post in the page. But that right there is the most direct for you to figure out exactly what you need to do. But what we do in order to grow is to hit Success Club, to recruit, to help our coaches hit Success Club, or just let alone engage in Success Club activities. Because most of what the leadership ladder is not necessarily having coaches hit Success Club, but get Success Club points. Learn and understand what it feels like and what they need to do in order to get some points locked in to create that success and that momentum, and then we celebrate them, right? And then from there, it's leading by example and then rinse and repeat. So you hit Success Club, you recruit, you help your coaches engage in Success Club activities, you're leading by example, you're sharing what you're doing in your team page if you have one, and then you rinse and repeat. Keep the cycle that simple. Next one is if you can measure it, then you can improve it, right? For me, there was so much I didn't measure, I just flew by the seat of my pants. And so if you can measure it, then you can improve it. So wherever you're at in the leadership ladder, so if you're a business starter, where you're shooting is for July is to advance to a team builder. And what does that mean? What do you need to do in the month in order to get from a business starter to a team builder, right? We're going to set a goal together. We're going to set a goal of, yes, hitting Success Club 10. I know, scary for many of you guys, but Success Club 10, you get the Shakeology leads. You get the customer leads. You're not only earning enough to pay for your shakes, but you're going to earn enough to maybe help pay with your groceries or pay with your gas. Success Club 10 plus 2 new coaches, because I'm here to push you out of your comfort zone to help you recruit. You guys, recruit doesn't have to be a dirty word. It doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be intimidating. We are going to keep recruiting very, very simple and basic, and you're going to see how this kind of just comes full circle. And when you can stay in that momentum cycle, you're just going to keep growing. You're going to get excited. You're going to share with your team. You're going to lead by example, and that momentum is going to start bringing you up on that leadership ladder, which then you are going to truly be helping more people get what they want, okay? So I want you to think of Success Club as a non-negotiable. Success Club, if you're not hitting Success Club, you don't have a Beachbody business. You are not hitting any Success Club points. You're not doing anything in this business, you guys. We can get stuck in all of these mundane activities that are going to be busy work, right? That we can treat our business. We're working our power hour, or we're supposedly working our power hour, and we're lost in the news feed. How many do that? Or we're not lost in the notifications. I know we've all been there. I've been there plenty of times. I completely turn my notifications off, and when I'm done with my power hour, I'll go in and check. That is after everything is done. I work my business, my action item steps in my power hour that are going to build my business. Because if I'm not building my business, how am I supposed to lead by example and help my coaches build their business, right? If I'm not hitting Success Club, how can I expect my coaches to hit Success Club? Correct? Are you guys with me here? You know, so it's really your job. Your job is to hit Success Club. That's a non-negotiable. I'm pretty sure you guys all wake up, brush your teeth, get in a shower. Most of you guys do your workouts, right? In this business, that's how Success Club needs to be looked at. It's a non-negotiable. You're not going to go days and days and days and days and days without taking a shower, right? Or putting some deodorant on unless you take in a shower. You are going to Do the actionable steps to get you to Success Club consistently. So then that way you can build momentum and help more people in this business. I want you guys to truly look at Success Club as a non-negotiable. If you truly want this business to grow, if you truly are in this to help inspire, to help change lives, then you need to hit Success Club. Get out of your comfort zone and push that. I don't have to preach to the choir here because you guys are all on this call because you've hit Success Club, because you are a business starter. You already know what it feels like, what it looks like. Your shakes are paid for because of it. Hallelujah, right? So that is what we are going to do for our goal for this month. Success Club 10 plus 2 new coaches. You're pushing yourself up to that next level with hitting Success Club 10. And we're really jumping for Team Builder and going for it. We're going all in together. Team Builder, Success Club 10 with 2 new coaches for the month of July. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few tips here for hitting Success Club. We're going to kind of break this down. Success Club, recruiting, duplication, and then we're going to goal set together. So that way you can go through July just as your powerhouse and really know exactly what you need to do to get to Team Builder. Okay, so pretty easy. This is a numbers game, you guys. It truly is. There is no right or wrong way. I work amongst a ton of elite coaches. I have many success partner circles that I work with different coaches. And I will tell you, everybody struggles at times hitting Success Club. Success Club is not easy. If you listen to my video, I had 0 Success Club points. I think it was like before the last week of this month. I've never gone down without hitting Success Club in how long? 63 months of being in the business, 62 months. I've never not hit Success Club 10. Why? Because I will figure out and do whatever it takes to reach that goal. Success Club 10 for me has been a non-negotiable from month 1. Because I know and believe that I can impact 5 new lives each and every day. And all I have to do is reverse engineer that. How many conversations do I need to have? How many new friend requests do I need to have? How many check-ins and follow-ups do I need to have? How many new invites do I need to have? Right? Keep it super simple. The more people you talk to, the more you have an abundant mentality, the easier it is for you to get to that goal. So when it came down to 3 weeks into the month and I've been having all these conversations and I felt like I had been consistent, you guys, actually there were quite a few days that I opened up and I got so busy with the busy work that I wasn't inviting. I was doing a ton of follow-ups, but I wasn't sending new invites every single day. Guess what? I paid the consequence and it wasn't intentional. And that's why I share with you guys, like I do this too. I will get in such a routine and then I'll add something into my plate that like takes away from my day. And little do I realize, oh shoot, I haven't been consistently inviting. No wonder why I don't have any Success Club points. And for like a week, I had invited probably like 40 people a week for like a week and a half. And it was like crickets. I had a lot of people in the works, a lot of links out, but nothing. You know, people are gone on vacation. And so I really had to get uncomfortable and get vulnerable and start doing things to really take action and build that confidence muscle in myself and know that this was happening. This was happening no matter what. And guess what? The last day of the month, I locked in my last 2 points and I locked in Success Club 10. So don't think that every month is a cakewalk of hitting Success Club 10. But you have to build that muscle of doing whatever it takes in this business. You're going to need that muscle more so than you think, let me tell you. So remember, the goal is to talk to more people. 3 tips to hitting Success Club. Number 1 is to talk to more people. When you are adding new friends, you need to be having new conversations. I don't care if you're talking about their dog, their cat, what they did for 4th of July. Send those hey girl messages, those new conversations, build those relationships. Start liking and commenting on those pages. Those need to be in your daily power hours, okay? The next thing, this is the most crucial in my opinion. You guys, we all build our business via social media. You have to be intentional with your posts. No more just throwing up a selfie of your Shakeology and saying, I drank my shake. Nobody freaking cares that you drank your shake, right? People are looking at that and be like, yeah, good for you. Another shake. Oh, this is another shake girl or another shake guy. Why are you drinking your shake? Why is this so important to you? Ask yourself why, or ask yourself, and what else? Like, what else are they supposed to get from the post, right? What do you want people to receive when they look at your post, when they read your post? Make sure that your social media posts, the activities that you do on your social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you're doing, make sure you are posting with value and intention, right? Really think about what the purpose of your post is. Don't just throw a post to make a post. It will go nowhere. When you post on social media, think about why you're posting, what you want them to get out of it, and how you can add value to their life with that post, okay? Think about who you are and what you would like to get out of the post. If somebody is following you, they're following you for a reason. We all have something amazing inside of us, whether it's a special knack that you have, whether it's something you struggle with, whether it's something that you're going through that you could be relatable on, whether it's, with your fitness or your nutrition. It could be with your kids. It could be anything, you guys. It doesn't have to just be health and fitness. But the more you can add value, the more you can teach other people, the more you breadcrumb, the more people are going to follow you. Last one on social media. Stop talking so much. Okay, so when you're in conversations with people, when people are commenting below on your posts and they want more information, when people are messaging you back in your private messages and they want to know what the 21-day fix is. You guys, you want to know what we did 5 years ago? We didn't blow their message up. We sent them third-party tools. We went into the online office, and maybe some of you guys aren't aware that this is there. But in your online office, you have, under your My Tools, you have a whole video library. Those videos are linked to your business site. So when you can go in and share the 21-day fix video or the 21-day fix challenge pack special that's on sale and what they get out of it, you don't have to be speaking all of this to them. It's all there, right? Plus, on top of that, you guys are putting them in front of, hold on a second, there's somebody that.
I can't.
Okay, I think I got it. Sorry about that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are putting them in front of whoever. So, right, like if somebody's asking about Shakeology, would you rather throw up information of all of the ingredients of Shakeology or send them a 4-minute video? What would you rather receive? I would rather watch a video. I'm more visual. So watch the video and really learn what it is. You're going to get more out of it by visually watching it and hearing it than if I was to spew up that it had all these ingredients and what was in it and how amazing it was. You're going to get more value out of that video. So when people ask questions, utilize those videos, utilize those third-party tools, so then that way it saves you time and you could be more efficient with your clients, okay? So those are my 3 tips on hitting Success Club. Talk to more people, be intentional with social media, act with purpose and add value when doing so, and stop talking so much and use those third-party tools. Okay, the next thing we're going to go into is recruiting. So recruiting, a lot of people get so freaked out on recruiting. You guys, this is what we do. I feel like you're going to hear me say, if you're not inviting to the business opportunity, you're being selfish. And I say that with lots of love because, you guys, this business has changed our life. And you might not feel like you're a leader. You might not feel like you know everything about this business. You guys, I still don't know everything about this business. I have coaches on here that know the P&P more than I do, right? You don't have to know the P&P through and through. You have to have heart. You have to have a desire to really want to help change lives. You truly have to want to help more people. And if you are not recruiting, you are doing a disservice to them. And I know that sounds harsh, but like I said, I mean that in a very loving way. This business is a gift. This business is a blessing. And, you know, if we are not helping people reach their health and fitness goals and see success in our challenge groups and building them up and telling them how amazing they are in our challenge groups and painting that belief and instilling that in them and talking about what coaching is and why we coach and that they're doing what we're doing and how they'd be amazing, how else are they going to know? You know how many people I talk to, you guys, that don't even know that there's a coaching opportunity, that have ordered Insanity on infomercial, have crushed it, gone through, had amazing transformations. I bet you there's a couple of you guys on this call that are the same, that you guys have bought programs off infomercials and you never knew that there was a coaching opportunity, right? Alicia, yeah. So Brad was one of them too. So you guys, when you have these people out there, your customer leads, we just realized this weekend, I sat there and it was like aha moment. The first two coaches I had introducing were two of my customer leads. Yes, customer leads, not Shakeology leads, customer leads. Jordan and Brad. I had reached out to them. I emailed them. They had ignored me. I stalked them. I texted them. I picked up the phone and I left a freaking message when they didn't email me back. And guess what? They're two freaking rock stars on our team today because I never gave up on them. But I will be honest with you. I've lost sight of working my customer leads that hard. So immediately coming back, it gives me the chills because I want to slap myself around on that one. You guys, me too. What I realized this weekend was, like, I like variety. So, like, I have to do things that excite me. But truly, honestly, why fix something when it's not broke, right? That worked. That worked really well for me because I love to talk to people. And these are people, these are customer leads that made the effort to either wander on the site because they want to make a change. They purchased a program without a coach, and I can be that coach for them. Or they took a chance and they ordered Shakeology. So take the chance on them. Be there for them. And then help them see that success and paint that vision of what this opportunity could do for them. Whether they deny it or not, you offered it to them, right? Think of where you're at. The other thing that I'm going to lead with my fears here. I was deathly afraid of leading. I was deathly afraid of, I didn't even know what the heck I was doing, so how can I help somebody else get here? Right? I was there too. I dug into John C. Maxwell leadership books like no other. I had him on like speed dial with my audiobooks. And I just listened over and over and over and over. And I will tell you, it goes right back to lead by example. You don't have to have all these fancy systems. You don't have to have all of these fancy trackers, all of this fancy anything. Believe me, when your heart is here and you're here to serve other people and you are leading by example and sharing with your team what you're doing, they too are going to want what you have. They too are going to duplicate what you're doing. It truly is that simple. Leadership is not scary. When you think about having 4 or 5 or 50 or 500 or 5,000 coaches on your team with heart, with passion, with consistency, those coaches are hitting Success Club and they're paying it forward to change more lives. That's how you lead by example. That's how you lead your team. It is truly that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. So take it back to recruiting. What do? We sign up coaches, discount coaches, customers. They start in our challenge group. They start with a program in Shakeology. We paint the vision for them. We plant seeds and tell them how amazing they are in our challenge groups. We tag them in posts. We believe in them. We're in conversation via private message to build that relationship. And then we can offer them and say, hey, I don't know if this is something for you, but you're freaking amazing. Everybody is inspired by you. Your posts are incredible. You're seeing great success with the 21-day fix in Shakeology. I know Shakeology has greatly helped you with your digestion. Have you ever considered inviting a few friends into our next challenge group and do what I'm doing and be a coach? You'd be absolutely amazing, and you can get your Shakeology paid for. Is that something you'd be interested in chatting more about? You guys, you don't have to paint this vision of would you like to go on vacations and would you like to quit your job? It literally starts right there. That little piece of belief in them. Okay? The other part of recruiting that I want to share with you is watching those people that are on your social media that are working out, they're running, they're eating healthy, they're inspiring you, they're catching your interest. Start conversating with those people. Start getting to know them. Start building relationships. Start finding common interests. Just get to know them better. And those are people too that I will just throw that out there like, hey, I don't know if you've ever considered or if you even have heard of Beachbody, but I'm a Beachbody coach and I work from home and I'm able to live my passion of health and fitness, and I can't help but watch your posts. You incredibly inspire me. You're motivating. You're an amazing mom. And that's exactly what we do as Beachbody coaches. We inspire others. We have a desire to improve our quality of life and provide more opportunity for our family. And you would be an amazing coach. You inspire me daily. Would you be interested in just learning more of what this is all about? You know, of how you can earn a little extra income to pay for your groceries and gas each month. And, you know, just paint that vision. Keep it super simple. I don't care if you're a brand new coach and you hit Success Club for the first time this month. It is so inspiring for somebody to receive that message. And I know that because people have turned around and told me that numerous times. They come to me and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you're inspired by me. I can't believe that I motivated you. People don't hear that. They want to be complimented. They want to be lifted up. That is how easy recruiting is. So flip that switch. Don't make it sound dirty. Don't make it feel dirty. It truly is rewarding. This is a gift. This is an opportunity for you to give somebody light in their life. $300 is the deal breaker, you guys, in a household for people not being able to pay their bills, going on food stamps. $300 freaking dollars, you guys. $300 can be earned in 1 month as a coach. Don't even begin to get me fired up on this topic because I'll be crawling all up over you guys on this topic. It's true. $300. So you tell me, ask yourself this question. Would you rather hold this opportunity in and watch somebody struggle to not pay their bills, to not get their groceries for their children? Or would you rather offer them this freaking opportunity? Get out of your own way and out of your own head and stop being selfish. Don't look at this opportunity and recruiting as feeling dirty. Because I don't know about you guys, I have people in my challenge groups that had to sell stuff in order to buy their challenge packs. I want to give them this opportunity. I want them to be able to put food on their table for their children and to not struggle. I want them to show their children what is possible. Don't you dare open that computer and think that recruiting is dirty and feel bad about it or feel ashamed or feel like you're worried about what they think. Who freaking cares what they think? Get this out of your head. You are providing them an opportunity to put food on their table, to pay for their gas, to pay for their electricity, to help them get healthier, more fit, and more energized so they could be the parent they want to be to their kids. Don't look at recruiting as feeling dirty and uncomfortable. Just get out there and do it. Okay? Duplicate is the third one. Set goals on how many coaches you need to have to hit Success Club or engage in Success Club activities. Set monthly goals with your team. So in order to move up on the leadership ladder, you have to duplicate those things. You hit Success Club, you recruit, you duplicate those within your team. And that's how you advance on the leadership ladder. You guys, it's that simple. When you can focus on that, you're going to see your volume grow, your team grow, your income grow, your coach's income grow. And more food is going to be put on the table. I don't mean that literally, portion control, hello. But they're going to have their groceries paid for, their gas paid for. They're going to feel more energized, more happy, more healthy, and be the mom or the dad that they've always wanted to be. Okay? So next we're going to talk about, or the third thing, so we went through know what to grow it. If you can measure it, you can improve it. And the last thing is incorporate it into your team, right? Duplicate it. So how do we duplicate? How do we talk about this, right? You do just that. You talk about the leadership ladder more. You recognize people that are on the leadership ladder. Business starters, give them public recognition. Recognize them in the team page, right? Do it today, right? If you have coaches that are on this call, then you know they're a business starter. Recognize them. Even if they've been a business starter, recognize them, right? So give people recognition. That's the fourth vital behavior now. People love recognition. It makes them feel good. I don't care if they say they don't or not. I always say I don't like recognition, right? But when something gets thrown up on Facebook and I get recognized for it, you guys, it really warms my heart. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. It makes everybody else feel good too. Give people recognition. Talk about the leadership ladder more. When you're doing your getting started right calls, talk about that. We always talk about their goal is to get to Emerald and Success Club, right? Talk about their goal is to be a business starter, a team builder, right? You know, start with the business starter, go into the team builder, really help them understand what that looks like, sounds like, feels like, point them in the direction in the online office of what the leadership ladder is and what they need to do, right? Really simple. It's going to help you really build a solid foundation for your team. You're not just going to rank advance, but you're really going to be duplicating and changing lives. And then you just rinse and repeat that. Keep it simple. So how do we create Success Club in our team culture? So there's a lot of different ways, you know, that you can create a Success Club culture, right? In my opinion, it starts by you leading by example. You need to be setting goals of, you know, hitting Success Club. Like I shared with you, Success Club 10 has been a non-negotiable from day one, right? My team has never not seen me hit Success Club 10. When you can lead by that example, and I don't mean inconsistently, when you can consistently hit Success Club, whether it's 5 or 10, your coaches always know that you're going to be there. You're always doing it. When they don't see your name up on that banner, they're going to be like, hey, where is she at? Right? I want you to stop right here today and stop worrying about what everybody else thinks and worry about you, where you're going. I want you to put your blinders on and not care what Susie or Jody next to you are doing. Not worry about what's going on behind you or what happened in your past, but know where you're going, right? Know there's going to be roadblocks. Know there's going to be struggles. Know that you are going to have some crap happen in your life, but that you are getting through it. You are getting to the other side because you guys are worth it. You can do this. I totally believe in each and every one of you guys because you would not be on this call. You would not be a business starter. You've already taken action in your business in order to get on this call. And so I know you can do it again. What did you do to create success this last month? Do those things plus more in order to get that Success Club 10 and 2 new coaches. Okay? Talk about that with your team. In my personal Jessie's PS Coach page, I post and share conversations. I talk about my invites. I'll share a sample to-do list. You guys really keep yourself accountable with your own business by sharing it on your team page. So whether you have crickets, which I did for months and months in my personal PS coach page, I had crickets forever. I was like, is anybody here? But guess what? They see, just like people on your Facebook see. They see your posts. They might not like or comment, but they see them. They're watching you. So they will want to have what you have when you create success. We don't know what that point is, but at some point, everybody gets triggered by something. I've had many discount coaches that are on my team page that something sparks them, and then all of a sudden they're working the business. In my PS coach page, I have all my discount coaches plus everybody working the business that is a personally sponsored coach of mine. Okay, those are in my PS coach page. So if you guys have even one coach, I would create a PS coach page if you already don't have it. Mine is just called Jessie's PS coach page. And all I do is I share what's going on in the business, what I'm doing, personal development I'm doing, what I'm taking away from it, engage. I do, when I first started working as a coach, I was doing a lot of one-on-one calls because I didn't have as many coaches that were building the business. Now I do one-on-one calls at the beginning, and I really am working with the willing. I do a mastermind call weekly. And so I just find what works for me. You guys have to find what works for you, that you can connect with your coaches that are actually taking action in the business to build the business, right? Otherwise, everybody is treated like a challenger and is in your challenge group, and that you are helping them become the best version of themselves. And at some point, like I said, we don't know when, something will click for them. And when that clicks for them, they're usually all in and they go for it, right? Stop trying to get into people's minds of like, what are they thinking? What can I do to help them? Just keep focusing on what you need to do in order to hit Success Club. What do you need to do to help your coaches hit Success Club? And that's just sharing what you're doing, being consistent, getting your Success Club yourself and leading by example, and answering their questions, right? So really make sure that you're recognizing those coaches that are engaging in Success Club activities. So even at first, if you're a newer coach and you have a coach that sold their first challenge pack, they have 2 Success Club points now for the first time ever. Celebrate that, you guys. Remember, recognition makes people feel good. Recognize them. If you have a group of coaches that are newer and they're brand new starting together, you can create a message thread. Those have worked really well for me as well. And it's something outside of your PS page. Create a little message thread through Facebook Messenger. Or you could even do it in a text message thread. And usually I ask them individually if they would like to be in this push group. And we might do a push to Emerald, like a 5-day push to Emerald, or a diamond push, So you can switch those focuses to like a team builder push or a team leader push, and really help those coaches engage in the activities to move up on that leadership ladder. Okay. So remember, rank is really awesome. And that's another way to get recognized. But if you are not doing the activities that we just talked about and you rank advance, you're not going to be as fulfilled at that rank as you would as if you were following the leadership ladder and doing so. As you follow the leadership ladder and you move up in rank, your volume and your pay are going to start matching that. Okay. So take your focus off of necessarily rank, put it on the leadership ladder, work on what you need to do. Stop focusing on what's to the side of you and what has happened in the past, but only on the road forward. Share with your team what you're doing. Hit Success Club yourself. Recruit. Help your coaches do the activities to hit Success Club, and just keep going. Rinse and repeat. Okay, so I have some calls to action, and then we're going to do some Q&A and a little mastermind because I have a couple ideas. So I want you to really concentrate on a couple benchmarks. So we're going to talk about the objective. What do we want to happen in July? We want July to be a huge, huge success, right? Don't worry that it's summer. Don't be thinking of negative, but only fill your mind with positive. You're going to blow this month up. Success Club 10, 2 new coaches, business, team builder, right? That is what our goal, that's what our end result is going to be at the end of July. It's not we want, or that's, hopefully that'll happen. That all means no, it's not going to happen. It's freaking happening, you guys. Success Club 10, 2 new coaches, and team builder. Affirmations every freaking morning. I am Jessie freaking Vandenberg. I am a team builder. I am at Success Club 10 and have 2 new coaches on my team, and my team is freaking amazing. That is what I want you waking up and saying to yourself. Say your name, say who you are, and tell yourself what is happening. And believe it. Believe it in your heart every single day. Because when you fill yourself with positivity, that's what's going to happen. Okay? Massive action. We have to take massive action and in order to reach that. But first you have to decide. You have to decide that you are all in. Okay? Are you guys all in with me? I'm all in. I'm all in. Okay, so all in. So we are going to take massive action. So you guys, we created the goal activity planner. It's called the GAP. It's in the file section of Team Rock Hard Bodies page. I love it. I kind of took the bat that Beachbody has, and then the Power of 3 that we had. Sorry, my nose itches. And I merged them together to make something that was based off of my to-do list. And here's the slow get up part of me. I was never necessarily a tracker. I was always a pen and paper girl. I literally wrote down that to-do list every single day on a dollar store grocery shopping list, right? And one day I had this light bulb moment of like, how can I help my coaches? I share my to-do list all the time. It's the same thing. And then I was like, dang, I don't like the BAT. I'm not a Power of 3. There's not enough spaces. I do more than 3. 3 is the bare minimum, in my opinion. I'm not going for bare minimum. I'm going for abundance. If I have a day where I'm slow on time, bare minimum is at least 5 for me. That's bare bones. Okay, so that's where we created the GAP, the Goal Activity Planner. So with the Goal Activity Planner, you have at least 5 spaces. Then there's extra spaces to have at least 10 for inviting, for your new conversations. Print it out, fill it out, and be accountable every single day in those activities. Yes, every single day, you guys. This is your passion. We do this because we have an opportunity to change lives. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Don't sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice your family in order to create your business, but rather find those gaps, find those holes of time that you can do this. That's why I wake up early, 4:15. This is all I do. Do you think I have to wake up at 4:15? No. No. I live my life by design, but that's part of my design so that I can work my business. I can change more lives. I can do what I love to do and then have time with my family. Okay, so really make sure that you guys are filling out that gap each and every day and taking massive action every single day and sharing with your team what you're doing. Whether you hear crickets or not, you're not worried about what people are doing, how they comment, if they like, you're posting it. You're posting it. It's just like a challenge group. You post your sweaty selfie, how you felt, how you made your shake, however it is in your challenge group. Not for people to like and comment on it, but for your own accountability. It's the same thing in your PS Coach page. Okay? So you're going to take massive action. And then I want you to think about the why, right? We always say your why make you cry. And when you think about your why, sometimes we don't know our why. A lot of times people are like, I'm not sure. But think about something triggered you to sign up as a coach. Whether it was you went through the program, you loved the way you felt. Whether it was you had poor nutrition and Shakeology was a game changer for you. Whether it was you were incredibly inspired by your coach and you wanted a little piece of what they had. Whether it was you wanted to travel more, you wanted to create more memories for your children. Whether it's to pay off your debt. Maybe you want to send your children to a school that you can't afford right now. What's your driving force? What's your why? That is going to get you out of bed each and every day. That is going to rid your excuses. That is going to be what makes you stay focused on filling out that gap every single day. That is what is going to drive you forward in this business to create momentum to change more lives. Okay? So print off your gap tracker. I want you to have a goal of hitting Success Club 5 by the 10th of this month and Success Club 10 by the 20th. So those are 2 goals you can break down, right? Remember, we're going to build that do whatever it takes muscle. Plug into a challenge group. So as a coach, sometimes we can kind of lose track. So what has really worked for me is I have like 5 to 10 of my coaches. I would have to go back and actually count. I pre-schedule 3 posts with buffer.com. Super simple. It's very easy. Into my challenge groups 3 times a day for 21 days. Then I'm in there live posting my challenge group posts, posting a recipe, some sort of motivation. And then I have these 5 to 10 coaches that have their clients added in, and they're adding value into the group as well. So there's a lot of momentum. Another thing I do to create a fun challenge group, and by the way, that script that I use is in the Team Rock Hard Bodies file section as well. So you can use the exact same script that I have. If you can't find it, let me know and I can post in a page. So you guys can duplicate that. Weekly, I pick out one person that has been posting and sharing in their groups, that is liking and commenting on other people, that is supporting and motivating other people. I pick one winner every single week and I send them a prize and I give them recognition for it. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. For me, I buy those, they're called like bento boxes or something on Amazon. I give 2 of those in a packet of Shakeology or 1 individual package of Energize weekly. And I do that for 3 weeks. You guys, it's super fun. People are very motivated by it and they feel amazing when they get that recognition. And with having multiple coaches in there, we all work together to comment and like, to really build people up, to really motivate people. So I encourage you to find 3 to 5 coaches. Don't waste a lot of time. Find 3 to 5 coaches that you can do this with and really create momentum. Okay? So keep your challenge groups basic and fun. Keep them high energy, provide value. The other suggestion that I have that we've done in these challenge groups too is to go in there live. And like I said, we have 5 to 10 coaches or so in there. We'll go in live and just share how we got started with the 21-day fix or with whatever program, what it's done for us, and how we were so inspired by our coach that we decided to coach and to be able to help our friends and family. And now we're paying for our Shakeology and our groceries. And they're just sharing that little bit of their story, how they started in a challenge group just like they did. And they're relatable. And they're planting those seeds of coaching within the challenge group, starting week 2, going into week 3. So they have that accountability. They have that support. They see that other coaches have had that. They've had success. And now they're paying it forward. And it plants that seed of why not me? Okay? It's amazing when this happens because those light bulbs just start going off. And when you're building relationships behind the scenes with those people, you don't have to paint that vision for very long because those live videos start doing the work for you. Okay? Keep your clients engaged. Drop nuggets, like I said, with those live coaching videos or with posts. But don't talk about big, hairy, scary. Keep it super basic about paying it forward. Ask for referrals. Do you have any friends that would like to join us? And then the last call to action is to get to Super Saturday. You guys, getting to events is such a huge part of growing our business. Super Saturday is August 6th. Many of us are going to Summit. For those of you not going to Summit, Super Saturday is the Saturday after. Whether you're going to Summit or not, getting to events is a non-negotiable. Getting to Super Saturday is a must. That's where lots of light bulbs happen. Super Saturdays are all over the country, all over in Canada. You can go into the online office under events and get to the closest one near you. And make it a priority. Take a friend. It doesn't have to be coaches. You can take a friend with you. The next thing is know the leadership ladder. Go into your online office and look in right in the center. Know what you have to do in order to get to a team builder. And really make this happen. Be all in with me and really take it to the next level. So I'm going to open this up because I have not only going to do a Q&A, but also I thought it would be fun. I had this idea. I feel like I always have these aha moments. Is anybody there with me? Like I feel like every time I do personal development or National Wake Up Call, I'm like, aha, here we go. So what if, in order to help everybody, get to that next rung of team builder, what if we all joined forces and took our top 20%, right, of our coaches that are hitting Success Club, your top 20%. You might not have a coach hitting Success Club. You might have one coach hitting Success Club. But if you grab them and we do a challenge group together, or we do a push group for 30 days together, that's pushing us to help lead our team and to help us hit team builder, to help us duplicate Success Club. So I'll open the lines up for Q&A and also for if you guys have other ideas, but really to be able to help our coaches get to Success Club, work with those hitting Success Club to get to Business Starter or to get to Team Builder. Because the more team builders we have, the more people we're going to help, the more depth we're going to have, the more security we're going to have, the more we're going to be able to help people not only be Emerald, but be able to pay for their groceries, to be able to pay for their gas, to be able to pay for their car payment, and to truly alleviate some financial stress in their families. Okay, so I'm going to unmute. Let's see here. If you guys have loud noise, go ahead and mute your line in. Okay, does anybody have questions? Comments? What do you guys think? Do you want to do some sort of push together?
I think a push group would be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want the push group to be more of like a Facebook thread, or do you want a Facebook group?
I think a group would, I don't know, me personally, I feel like a lot of stuff would get lost in a thread, especially since we all like work different hours and stuff. And I know there would be a decent amount of people in there, so I think a group would probably work better.
Okay.
I'm going to mute myself.
Awesome. Does anybody have any questions?
I have a question about your challenge groups. I am doing mine on the Challenge Tracker app since it, got launched, and I wondered if you guys were using that and if you were finding it. I don't know. I guess I'm getting more posts in it now. I'm starting to get more the hang of it. It's still not the same interaction as a Facebook group, and I can't go live. So I'm having conflicting feelings about it. I wondered what your thoughts were on the Challenge Tracker app.
I don't personally use it. I'm one of those people that I have to stay focused on like my groups or one area. If I spread too far out, it's like I'm all over the place, and I already am all over the place. So I try to really stay focused within the groups. Plus, I love to go live to be interactive, and that's not an option. So I honestly don't use it. I know there's a lot of coaches that do use it and love it though too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anybody else have questions or comments?
On this group that we're going to do, if you don't have a personal sponsored coach that's hitting Success Club.
Then you'll just stay focused on you and you hitting Success Club and recruiting.
Okay.
And then I'm going to continue these calls for all of the business starters. So then your business starters will have, and it'll be different every month. So your business starters will have something to do. So you'll have the opportunity to bring those people on this month. And then that way you focus right now on hitting Success Club, on recruiting. And then, next month, then you can be coaches on the business starter call. So bye, Deanna. So remember, you guys, you only have control of your actions and your choices. So when you, if you're a coach on a call that doesn't have a coach, that's totally fine. But you can easily find somebody in a month. And, I often hear coaches saying, like, I'm plugging into opportunities, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm not getting anybody. Put your focus somewhere else. Like, where your focus goes, energy flows. So when you can be focusing on really planting those seeds in your challenge group and recruiting like a mad lady in your challenge groups to plug people in, and you're planting those seeds, and you're doing little live, pops into your challenge groups about talking how you got started, then that, and how, the thing I love to share too is how not only you have the challenge group accountability, but when you become a coach, you have a team of accountability that are people just like you. They're people that are your DNA. They're people that walk, live, and breathe for their family. They want to be healthy and fit. They want to have fit friends that totally get them, right? That's duty. That's how we work, right? Most people long for that. Like, how many adults do you know when they had kids, they lost themselves, right? When they lose themselves, they lose relationships. They don't have that connection. That's what our team is. That's a huge piece that you can, talk about in a short little 2-minute clip in your live challenge group. So think about the value that you can add inside your challenge groups. Like this can be a catch-all opportunity for you. Does anybody have questions, ideas? Really make sure that you guys are laying your month out by just keeping it simple with your gap. Every single day, boom, 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 boom. Fill it out, post it on your PS Coach page, post it in Team Rock Hard Bodies, you guys. We can show the whole big team who's thriving here and why they're thriving. It's that simple. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. When you fill out your gap, I urge you to upload it. Take a snap, little quick picture, upload it to Team Rock Hard Bodies, tag your coaches in it. That way you show them what's possible. And they have, the other thing too is, they talked about Tony Robbins even. There's a difference between great and being outstanding, right? It's just 2 millimeters. Like, if you put your hands up, everybody put your hands up, right? And then if I said, put your hands up higher, what do? You reach a little more, right? That's that 2 millimeters. That's it. You only have to be 2 millimeters better than where you were. Take great to outstanding by that little bit. That is your gap. That's it. That's it. And really think about who you want to be for your team. Remember, like I said, don't worry about everything else or what happened. You're you. There's many coaches on this team. There's many coaches in the network that don't have an upline coach, or their upline coach isn't working the business. Be the coach you want to be for your team and let that go. That's behind you. You're moving forward, because if you don't let that go, that's going to hold you back. Rid the negative energy. Get rid of it. And give yourself positive affirmations of who you are, what's happening this month. And not that I hope it's happening. Get that BS out of your mouth. It is happening. The way you talk to yourself is what you believe. So stop talking negatively and stop using words like hope or maybe, because you're giving your way out. That's no, it's not happening. I'll just put that out there. And I'll be the first one to call you on it. You're not hoping something's going to happen, because what are you hoping for? Guys to part? The money to start falling down? No, you'd be hoping the rest of your life. What are you willing to make happen? What action steps are you going to take daily to make that happen, and why? That's it, you guys. July's success is going to be based on your energy and your flow each and every day with the massive action that you put into this business. So if you have a day where you wake up and it's crummy, you better start shaking that ass. That's what we learned this weekend. Crank the music up, start shaking that ass, and start telling yourself how amazing you are. And I will tell you, it works. It really does. Nobody wants to see your ass shaking at 5 a.m. though. So get yourself in a positive mood. We had, even yesterday, we moved the last 2 days, and I did my workout, but I had to add something in. I did 15 minutes hit of turbo as a second workout, and yesterday I popped in country heat. And let me tell you, I realized, I'm like, dang, we need more workouts to country music, because I could shake my buns to this. For me, it's all about the music. I don't care the workout. I just want the music, right? What music makes you tick? What music can you get a little more action on, right? When you get yourself into that funk, nothing is stopping you. You're going to be full speed ahead. So I'll create the group. I'll get the group up, and I'm going to set some expectations right in the group. I'll post the recording of this call in that group, plus you'll get it in an email. And then I want you to grab your 20%. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to post the recording in that group, because you can add your 20% into this group, okay? Please only add your 20%. Do not add your whole payment, or it's going to defeat the purpose. This has to be an earned opportunity. And you need to invite them. Don't just plug them into this group. Invite them, you guys. Okay? So we will do this month, see how it goes, build that energy, build that momentum. All of you guys are going to crush Success Club 10. All of you guys are adding 2 new coaches and are going to finish July as team builders. Are you all in?
All in.
Can I get an amen? Yeah. We need some indie music. I should have thought about that. I'm hot spotting over here, by the way. We don't have internet yet. Does anybody have questions? Was this helpful for you guys?
It was very good.
Yeah.
Grateful? Okay, good. Awesome. So, and then each month, I'm super stoked to be able to do this and offer this for the team, and to be able to add value to the coaches that are actually working their business. And so each month, I'm going to have a super, super basic call. See, Alicia? Just like this, with the focus all around what they need to be doing. And you guys need to be sure to get on the call so you're leading by that example as well for your team. And talk about that with them. Be excited of how helpful this is so that they will get on the call as well. So thank you guys. Congratulations on Business Starters. I'll get that group open. I'll get the recording sent to you guys, and have an amazing, amazing day. Take care.
Thank you.